damage those plants, please protect those plants. Okay? So we started today. We have 4 beautiful pots over here. And we would like to see these pots like this forever, not just only today. We would like to see flowers blooming from those beautiful plants forever, not just today. We don't want to see these plants damaged tomorrow or after a few days. So please do take care. The senior students can counsel the junior ones if they are doing that. And a good friend should stop a friend who is damaging the plants. This way we keep our flower healthy. It has become very, very important. Very, very important. I am emphasizing on the word very, very essential, important to save the plants and save the earth. It's high time now to save the plants because population is growing each and every minute. Number of people are getting more and more and more, and the space on earth is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, and the plants are being cut and cut and cut. So now you think, what will happen after 50 days, 50 years? There will be no trees, there will be no plants, and it will be so hot in the summer season, it will be so cold in the winter season, climate will change, fluctuating all the time, and what will happen to the humankind and all the animals living on the earth. So it's high time for us to think about our Mother Earth. We have to protect it. It's yelling and yelling, saying, save me, save me, save me. And it's our duty to save the Mother Earth. We have come to a point that from where we cannot return now. We have exploited the earth so much in the last 50 years that we cannot come back now. But still, we can try. We have to try and save our earth. If this will continue like this, if the population increases all the time and man exploits the environment all the time, a day will come that we will be just dying for a drop of water and dying for a morsel of food. Just a morsel of food and a drop of water. While water is being short all the time because we cut all the trees for human settlement, factories and all those sort of things. In the books is written quite nicely and students studies about it. But practically what we do, the people cut all the trees and make settlements over them, factories over them, industries over them. So if you want to save all human beings and mankind and all the species, animal species on earth, we have to take care of our environment. Each one of you, every one of you should plant one tree in your life. It's very, very important that you should plant one tree, at least one tree in your whole life. In your whole life, you can plant one tree, don't you? Can't you? So it's very, very important. Educations, academic, performance, examinations, all are there. But environment is on one side. It's very, very important. Without environment, we will not survive. Our survival is in danger. So how can we study, how can we do other activities if we cannot survive? For survival, we have to protect our environment. And how to, do daily chores of the garbages, our vice principal has well said before. How to do compost, manure, and how to do with the plastics and papers. In our school, when the sisters clean classrooms, all we find is a sad papers all the time. Papers, papers and papers, nothing else. हाम्रो स्कुलको फ्लोरमा only there are papers. Papers on the paper side. What is the meaning of that? The meaning is that students always tear papers out of their copy. That's all. Paper on the origin four side. There पछाडि 4 हामीले डम्प गरेको छ हेर्न सकिन्छ. Paper on the four sides paper. So from today onwards, students should mind that you will think 10 times before you tear a paper from your copy. Before you tear a paper from your copy, you will think 10 times. Because if you continue tearing paper like this, your copy will be finished soon. And then you have to buy another copy which costs a lot of money. And these money are hardly earned by your parents. With all their sweats, whole day manual work, they earn those money. It's hard-earned money by your parents. So please respect your parents' labor, parents' hard work. The money doesn't, rain, shower from the sky. It is earned by your parents. Your parents earn it with their blood and sweat. So you have to respect your parents' hard working. So from today, I would like to request students not to tear any single paper from their copy. Do not tear any single paper from your copy. Keep the copy as it is. Respect the copy. You see, even to this day, I take out all the unused papers from an unfinished copy of students I know who are living with me, and I make a copy out of those unfinished copies from copy. And we can use this copy as a rough copy. You don't need to buy a rough copy. You tear copies from the unfinished copy from the last class. Last class, you are not finished with all the copies and there are still many fresh pages left in the copy, and you tear all those fresh copies, papers out of the copy and then make another copy, sew it with needle and thread, or you just bind it with a binding tape and you have a new copy for rough. So in this way, you are saving the plants, because papers are made out of plants. I hope you all know that. What is paper made of? Plants. Papers are made out of plants. You have to know that. As much as you exploit it, you are exploiting the nature. Another thing I would like to add here is when you bring your lunch, when your parents or relatives bring your lunch, encourage them to bring the lunch in a bag, normal jute bag or whatever bag, which can be reused for years and years. Don't bring lunch in a plastic bag. As you all know, plastic do not decompose and it takes long time for decomposition and is harmful for the environment. So encourage your relatives and friends to parents to bring your lunch in a bag which can be reused for years. Do you understand me? Who didn't understand me? Everybody understood. That's a very good sign. Okay. So today is Environment Day, and we celebrated this day in this way because it's a very, very important issue at present. If we have more knowledge about the importance of the environment and how to protect it, then we are going to suffer in the years to come. So it's ourselves who will suffer for our life, for our survival in the long run. So it is very, very important. So from today, we have made two changes. One is chewing gum, no chewing gum in the school now. Another is no tearing paper. Will anybody tear paper from their copies? You are saying yes? I didn't hear. Thank you. Now I hear. Maybe I'm a little bit deaf now. So, I want to know that everybody understood me or not. That's why. You know, no chewing gum, no paper tearing from the copies. Chewing gum generally is fine, and tearing paper, we'll see. If it is not controlled, then maybe we impose fine over this also. First we check it that you are controlled, you are not tearing paper from your copy. If it is not controlled, then we may charge fine for this. So, with this, to protect our life, our sustenance, our survival, please protect the environment. Happy Environment Day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, madam. And she has forgotten to remind you that school is also fed up with noise pollution, and you are the great and good source of the noise pollution.